Hello, everybody. Just give me a few seconds. Okay. Hi, for an MRE. Hi, Zena. Is it Zeno or Exo? Still not quite sure how you pronounce that one. Hi, Smitty. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Dean.
Okay, I'll just give it a few seconds to let people come in, and then I will start the US MRE. Hi, Marcus. Hi, US. Is it Balkalank? Hi, Eeyore. Yeah, for an MRE, I was bullied into wearing this. I should get him to wear mine, shouldn't I? Okay. So I'll just give it a few more minutes, see if anybody else comes in, and then I'll get this started. I'm not too bad, thank you, Eeyore. I'm just full of cold, so you might hear me sniffing and spluttering. Dean, Smitty said get a real car like a Rover. Oh, I haven't even done anything with my hair today. I haven't got the energy at all, but thank you so much, Art. This is just the washed look. Okay. So I'm going to switch the camera. It'll live in a dust bowl. Okay, I'm going to switch the camera so we can see my tray. So everyone let me know if you can see this okay. And everyone can hear me okay? Okay, so this evening we are doing, I remember the camera's the opposite way round, so I'm looking this way. So we have a US MRE menu 19. It's the beef patty, the jalapeno pepper jack. This was sent to me by Carsten, amongst a whole heap of other MREs. So massive thanks to Carsten. I don't think he's in here. Maybe he'll pop in. But yeah, so this was one of them, and I thought it was a more simpler one to do for my first live. Hi, Outdoor Tactical. Yeah, so I didn't want to do something too complicated for my first live. One, I have no idea what I'm doing, and two, if it's too complicated, then I'm going to get in a kerfuffle. So we're going to try this one and see how we get on. And I've not had that great of experience with US MREs. The last few have been okay, but the first few were dreadful, and it really put me off. I found them really bland. So I'm hoping this one's going to be a bit more flavorful, but let's see. So I'm using my what was this called anyway? This was the tack force, my tack force knife. And me and Dee were just discussing before I came on the live, but how ironic it is that the end of this has a, let's see if I can get this right. Yep, a seatbelt cutter and a, I don't know if you can see properly, a seatbelt cutter and a window breaker. So assuming maybe your car goes into water, you can smash a window and cut your seatbelt. But if I was to carry this in my car and I got caught with this, I would go to prison for a very, very long time in the UK just for having it in my possession. So I don't think they can do much if you're at home with it. But if you were caught outside with this in your car or anywhere, I would go to prison for that. So, yeah, I can't really use it to save my life, which is a shame. Okay, let's get this open. Are you in the UK, Smitty? Where are you based? Yeah, I don't think the knife laws are as strict in the US. Have you even got knife laws over there? Oh, Canada. Oh, welcome. So you've all got knife laws in your countries, I take it. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is my first MRE with a packet of M&Ms. Is the lighting okay? Because here there looks like there's a bit of a glare. I'm hoping that the lighting's okay. So that's my first packet of treats in a in any MRE, I think. And these are, we don't get M&Ms like this anymore. It's like almost like a papery feel to the bag. I think we used to get them like this, but we definitely don't get them like this anymore. Here in Texas, we carry guns. Well, I'd definitely go to prison for carrying one of those. I'm not going to be trying that one. Although it's getting so bad here, you'd feel like you need one. Hey, Marilyn. Thanks for joining. So you're going to have to bear with me, everyone. This, like I said, it's my first live. I don't really know what I'm doing. We're just going to go with the flow. Okay, so this is the beef patty jalapeno. So the front of this bag didn't have a date, so I had to wait until I opened it to have a look at a date. And US dates, you do it different to us. So it says 70173. See if you can see that. If anyone wants to write in the comments what that date is, I do know how to work it out, but my brain's not working quick enough right now. If anyone knows what the date of this one is, it's 2017. So that would be production date, I believe. 2000, is that the 7th month? 70th day of 2017? I think that's right. That's it. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Smitty. Thank you, Eeyore. Oh, hi, Morningwood. So, yeah. So this is January 17th, 2017 production. So not that old then. So we have the beef patty, the jalapeno. Then we have the chocolate chip cookie. That should be cool. I've not tried one of those. Cheese spread with bacon. Wow, they've pushed the boat out. We have bacon in it. That should be cool too. So all of these looks like it's going to be a first. Lemon and lime. I've had this one before, but that's actually a really nice one, although it looks like some zombie apocalypse kind of drink, but it doesn't taste too bad. And then we have the ration heater. What's this one? Cherry BB cobbler. What is that? Pudding? don't know what a cherry cobbler is. Is that some kind of dessert? But then there's a cake, so 2 desserts? I don't know. And then the tortilla wraps, plain tortilla wraps. And then the accessory bag. Let's get this open. I'm stabbing myself live on YouTube. Hey, Jessie. Okay, so we've got the tissues. I don't know why, but this is so nerve-wracking knowing it's live. Like, you're going to do something wrong and that's it. I can't take it back. Can't delete it. Some salt. Moist towelette. I really hope this lighting is okay. Genial instant coffee. Some matches. Ketchup. Oh, that's cool. Not seeing ketchup in a ration. Creamer. Mustard. Wow, well, what's going on there? It's like I've been given hot dogs. Cherry blueberry. It's a cherry and cobbler. What's a cobbler? I don't even know what a cobbler is. I have no idea what a cobbler is. Someone want to fill me in? Hi, Sam's World of Rations. Sugar. And then I think this was the cinnamon gum. Someone told me before, the red packet. So that's cool. I'm trying to watch this and grilled chicken. Apologies if I miss anyone. Well, hopefully this doesn't take me a decade to do either, because our timing in England is different to yours. Okay, let's get this this mains. So what is this cherry cobbler? Am I meant to warm this up? So that's the only good thing about doing this live. Sure, someone in here can fill me in. Cobbler is dead nice. Okay, but is it a dessert? Did someone say it was a dessert? Have I missed it? Marilyn, was it you that said it was a dessert? Oh, it is a dessert. Yep, Marilyn. It's good. You will like it. What is it? Something similar to something? Can someone elaborate a bit? Hot cobbler is better than cold. Okay, I'd warm it up. Okay. I don't even know what cobbler means. I don't know what it's meant to taste like. I thought no cobbler is close, even though fruit crumble. So looks like there's a lot of desserts in this then, because we've got the cake plus the M&Ms. So let's open this cake up. Oh, this wasn't a cake, was it? It was a chocolate chip cookie. Uh-huh. Wow. Let's get some crumble. In the UK, we can buy a box of broken biscuits, and they actually taste so much better than a full biscuit. Let's try and catch up with these comments. Hi, names. It's a southern type of dessert. It's good. Pie filling and cake-like stuff mixed in. Hard to describe. So a bit like a crumble. Like a pie, but crumbled. Yeah. Fruit crumble. Okay. Well, this should be exciting then. So I'm going to warm up this beef patty as well. So there's not really a main in here then, is there, as such? What have I been given the tortillas for? Am I missing something here? I've been given ketchup and mustard. Maybe this was the wrong soggy crumble pie. I love apple crumble, but I like it when it's really crispy on top. Beef patty goes on the tortillas. It's like pie but crumbled. Not the same as crumble, but close enough for an MRE work. Okay, we're getting mixed opinions here, aren't we? Okay, so beef patty warmed up, cherry cobbler warmed up, and I think that if I put thing between the two, as I remember last time, so it warms them both up. I don't know why, beef patty, now I get it. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like a sandwich, the beef patty. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of Caribbean patties. They're like a, I don't know if anyone in the US has had a Cornish pasty, but that's a bit like what a Caribbean patty is, and I think that's what I'm thinking. But a patty in your country, I think, is what you call like the burgers. Tortilla instead of burger bun for some reason. Put the beef patty in that. Is there bread? Make burger and tortillas. Fold the corners, it goes in easier. Oh, I missed that, Jessie, but I managed to squeeze it in. In a jug, please.
Jar.
Yeah. I got tortillas here. Yeah, burger. That's what I thought it was. Patty, some kind of burger. The only time we call it a patty is, I think, when we do sausage meat patties. So yeah, I apologise, guys, if I'm getting anything wrong or if I'm waffling on or. Okay, let's put some water in here. Let's hope this activates. Oh, thanks, Jessie. I'm glad I'm entertaining. Oh, and while everyone's got a second, if everyone can stop what they're doing and hit the thumbs up button, that would be really appreciated. Yeah, I think it's starting to warm up a little bit. Hi, is it Cyanid? Shined? I'm really rubbish at pronunciations as well. Candid? Is that right? Candid? I don't even know how we pronounce that. Shined. Oh, I apologise. Please don't take offence. It's no worse than my name. My name's Nemika, and I've been called everything other than that my whole life. That's why everyone just calls me Nem. Okay, this isn't warm enough. Flashbacks. I don't know if this is wet enough. It's not warming up. Now, if this doesn't work, we're going to have trouble. Don't worry, it's entertainment to us. Cyanide, that's cyanide, okay. So that's how you pronounce it, cyanide. I got it now. I suppose it sounds even worse with my British accent. Add salt to the, okay. Thanks, I'll try that. I've got a sachet here. Why do these pick and choose? And they pick and choose now when I'm on a live and why does the salt help it work? Nem, it's midnight over there. Just waiting for the kiddos to go to bed. No, the kids have all been in bed since 7:30, actually. I've been really lucky. But if I did it too early in my time, then it's too early for you lot over there, so no one will watch it. Should come with the bread. Cooling down.
Oh, I'm saying to shake it then.
Shake it.
Yeah, not
Give it a good shake. I'm being told here, not near the iMac, so I'm on strict instructions. I have no idea if this is working or not. Sorry guys, I'm still here. I'm just checking if this is working. I don't think it is working. 9:20 in the morning here. I'm barely out of bed. Good morning.
It's not bad. It is working. Let's go red hot from the sides.
Okay, it's working. It's working, guys. We're back in business. I'm just going to put that out of the way. I think I can't feel it much because it's in the middle of the two. Let's put that away before I hurt myself. Make sure you're on live chat and not on top chat. What's going on? Oh, I am on top chat. Am I not live chat? Okay. Was I missing something? Sorry if I was missing something, guys. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, I'm in live chat now, guys, so sorry. I don't know if I missed anything. My doggy said hi, her name is Sugar. Hi, Sugar. Hi from Scotland. Hi, Matt. New Orleans. Oh, wow. Okay, let's make one of these drinks as well.
Warm up the tortillas too.
Warm up the tortillas too? Yeah, I know, but I can't even... This doesn't even feel like it's just about warming up. You have lots... Oh, hi, Adan UK. You have lots of British viewers, Nem. I'm one of them. That's a great midnight snack. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a midnight snack, isn't it? If this doesn't feel like it gets warm enough, we're going to have to throw it on the... You can't... Oh, outdoor tactical. You're in Russia. Wow. Yeah, the pack still doesn't seem to be getting that hot, and it's not steamy up. Just my luck, isn't it, really? But we'll carry on while that's going anyway. It's not. Put it in a boil. What kind of dog is it, Marilyn? Yeah, we've had to scrap the heater. It's just not working properly, so he's just going to put them all on with the tortillas on the pan. It'll only take 5 minutes that way. Pat. Oh, hi, Pat. Yeah, the patty is with the jalapenos, yeah. As he's trying to take it out now, he said it's working. It's because you're in trap between the two of them. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter to me that it's not working because I've got an alternative source of heat. But I suppose when you're out in the field, it's not going to be ideal, is it, if the heater doesn't work? yeah, I feel for like Nathan and stuff that when you're doing it on your own, hiding, they're saying hiding. When you're on your own and you haven't got it next to you, and if that was all I had next to me right now, then I wouldn't be able to do anything about it, would I? I'd have to leave it. Yeah, put it in there. Oh, Matt, there's no need, you don't have to spend loads of money to start out doing anything. You can just even use your camera phone, anything to start you off, and you can pick up some really cheap MREs on eBay. Pat, yeah, I'm absolutely full of the flu. That's why I haven't posted for ages either, because I just not felt well enough at all. But it'd been so long since I posted, it didn't seem fair. So I thought I'd do a live, because the time it takes me to edit the videos after as well. So yeah, I do apologise if I'm sniffing and blowing my nose. A Chihuahua. I love them dogs, but they bark so much. It's an eat now, taste it later. Just get it done. Jesse, yeah, you can. There's so much you can do on your phones now, especially with the iPhones. It's even got the iMovie on it, so you're pretty much set just by having an iPhone. Beach video was great. Yeah, thank you. That wasn't something I was intending to post. I was intending to post. I was actually trying to send it to my mum, but for some reason we couldn't get it. The file was too big, and I couldn't get it off the computer. So Dean said just post it on YouTube. Balance the camera on a coffee can. You've got to use whatever you can, haven't you? Eeyore, done on my phone, Samsung. Yeah, I've got a Samsung. I've not filmed anything off my Samsung, no. Do you edit them on there as well? She weighs £5. Oh, you can carry her around. Do you put her in your handbag? I use my Motorola phone. I thought you had a GoPro, Tracy.
You don't have to use it. I've got to help you set up. No, you can't send it through WhatsApp. It's 65 megabytes. The video was like 90 gig.
Send large files from your phone with. Yeah, we did try to send it through WhatsApp, but it was. How big was it?
65 megabytes only.
Oh yeah, it was.
90 gigs.
It was a 90 gig file, and the WhatsApp could only handle 65 gig. So
65 meg.
Or 65 meg. I don't understand all these words. Just it wouldn't send. Okay, let's make a coffee. You do carry it around in your handbag. Oh, that is so cute. Wait, if my cat is 8.6 kilos, what kind of cat is that? It was one of those Bengals. I have an iPad. Yeah, an iPad would work.
Yeah,
Basily. That is a hearty kitty. Yeah. Bass, have I missed something? Okay. Have the kettle. You can make it private. Yeah, we actually realised that after I'd already posted it and everybody had seen it, that I could make it private and let only who I want to see it. But this morning she got up and realised that she was on YouTube and she hasn't stopped watching herself and telling everybody to watch her. So I thought I would just leave it for now. Don't take my sugar.
No, I'm not. I'm just taking it off that empty wrappers. Keep it clean.
What coffee type? Oh, sorry, it was the. Is it Genile? Is that how you pronounce that one? Genile coffee. With the creamer and the sugar. Better Max. I've not seen you before. If you're new, welcome. So let's try some of this. One or two spray or freeze. Nathan likes us to know. Am I missing something here?
He's saying, so what coffee type?
No, after that.
1 or 2 spray or 3.
Nathan likes us to know. Coffee at midnight. Well done. Do you know what? Coffee don't actually affect me, so I'll be all right. New, yes, I then just over a cold. Yeah, I've seemed to have picked up every bug going recently, but I'm glad you're over it. LG fan. Where are you from, Matt? I'm originally from London, but I live in Cornwall now, in the UK. Give you a cookie. Let's try some of this cookie. Yeah, I can read. Oh, what? Chocolate's already melted. Let's try some of this. Oh, it's still crunchy. I wasn't expecting it to be crunchy. Better Max, what did you mean about one freeze, one spray or two? Oh, spray dried type 1 or freeze dried type 2. Dean, what did you do with the wrapper for the coffee?
Huh?
What did you do with the wrapper for the coffee? I use a flameless cooker heater made by Trek mates in the UK. They work out so much better than the ration heater packs. In most MREs, certainly of age, they used to say coffee type 1 for freeze dried or similar, I think. Well, this is a 2017 coffee ration. God. This is just said instant coffee. If you want to see, I don't know if it will focus. I don't even know if you can see that. There you go. Just says instant coffee, and this is all 2017, I think. So I have no idea if it's type 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, my smoke alarm goes off when I'm making toast, so I don't think I should be doing anything that's gonna set any alarms off. I'm an ex-Kent man. Ex-Kent. So where are you now, Matt? Yeah, sorry, Better Max. I didn't know if to say what it was or not. I don't think the US coffee tastes any different to English coffee. All taste the same. A smoke alarm goes off every time Nina cooks. Oh, that's naughty. You shouldn't say that about her when she's not in here to defend herself. Yeah, Smitty, shouldn't talk about people when they can't defend themselves. But at least she cooks. There's some women that don't cook. She's not allowed to cook. Hopefully don't set off the alarm for the boil water, no. Or Dean's boiling the water, so that's on him if it does. Would you say UK Nescafe is stronger? Yeah, this is weak, but then I don't know if it's because the sachet is quite small. Maybe if, you know, a teaspoon, I put like quite a heaped teaspoon of coffee, but I don't use Nescafe. I use, crikey, what's the name of it now? What's the name of my coffee?
Kenko.
Kenko, that's the one I use. Oh, thank you, Better Max. You're in Scotland, Matt. Wow. Oh, Sam, are you off? Bye, Sam. Hi, Tina. I'm glad you made it. So, as I've said already in the live, this is completely new to me. So if I mess up or I do something wrong, I do apologise, and I'm full of cold. But I really wanted to be able to do this and interact with you lot, because I just think it's a lot nicer than me just recording a video and then posting it up after. I need to start learning people's names other than they're just their tags, because who's Vasily? Is that Outdoor Tactical? Vasily. Am I pronouncing that one right? Hi, Rhino. There's no such thing as a mess up on live, or I've seen some mess ups. I think there is. And to be honest, if it can happen, it'll happen to me. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's try these M&Ms. These are bigger than our M&Ms. Everything in the US is bigger than in the UK. Why is that? Okay, let's try these. I think they're peanut. These are good. M&Ms are one of my favourite snacks anyway. Vasily is Outdoor Tactical, yes. Oh, good. Okay. Hi, Vasily. Am I pronouncing that right? Vasily. Vasily.
Vasily.
Vasily. That's what I said. Don't worry, Marion. I've got my own chihuahua here. Telling me off. So yeah, I do really like these lime green, lemon and lime drinks. But just the colour reminds, it just, God knows how many E numbers are in this. This is what will keep me up all night, never mind the coffee. I never get a cold. Is that because of the Scottish air? I've never been to Scotland, you know. It's meant to be really, really nice up there, really pretty. I'd love to go, but it just puts me off, especially now we're down in Cornwall. That's what, a 9-10 hour drive from us? M&Ms or Smarties? M&Ms. It's got to be M&Ms, I'm afraid. And I'm eating all these snacks before the... Is it finished? Okay, apparently the mains are ready. My assistant has informed me. Yeah, it's got to be M&Ms. And there's so many different M&Ms now. Is that hot?
Yeah.
Can you get a 2 towel, please? I'll burn my tablecloth. Yeah, and there's so many different M&Ms now as well. We've got M&Ms crispy, M&Ms caramel, however you lot say it. Yeah, I do like Reese's as well, but we can't find them everywhere. Although, I don't know, where are you, Tina? Are you in the UK or US? Oh, I managed to get it away from my, keep it away from my chest, this cold. It seems to last 24 hours gone to my chest. Okay, so let's get this over. USA. Yes, I think in the USA, Reese's are like readily available everywhere. But just going to move these out of the way slightly. Morningwood, if you're still in here, is my tray in line for you enough? How is work? Outdoor tactical, I cheated and we took it out the heater, the ration heater, and I put it in a boiling pan of water. Otherwise, we would have been here all night waiting for that to warm up. So they are warm. I'll be going wild camping soon. Oh, that sounds cool. We used to go camping as a kid, but it wasn't wild. It was in a motorhome. If you work for me, you have to like peanut butter, Andrew. I like peanut butter anyway. Although I can't eat too much of it. And in the UK, we don't know what to eat it with. So mainly people just eat it on toast or like rice cakes. But toast is dry, rice cakes are dry, and then peanut butter's dry.
Oh, so there's a front and back to the tortillas.
There's a front and back to the tortilla.
Meaning we should show both sides. Not at all.
No. It's not front and back, is there? Both the same. The front has less brown. So that's the outside. So am I putting the food on this side? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, the UK Smarties are made by Nestle, I believe. So I don't... Nestle's chocolate is very different tasting to peanut butter and chocolate. So I'm putting the food on here, yeah? Okay. This looks huge. What's going on here? Oh, there's two... Oh. I don't want all the sauce as well. Am I meant to have the sauce? It's going to make all the tortilla wet. This is the patty. Wow, that looks different. It doesn't... My nose is blocked, so I don't even know if it smells.
It smells nice.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, it smells nice. It smells like... smells like a... what's they call them? Kufta.
Yeah,
Kebabs.
Yeah.
Smells like a kebab.
Not the kufta,
You can cut the patty on the long axis and get 2 tacos. M&M's are Nestle. Are they? Says distributed by Mars. Doesn't say who it's made. Didn't think they were made by Nestle. Maybe they are in America, but they're not in the UK. I don't think. A serious question. Maths Mansion. Is that a Maths Mansion? Is that a real TV show or just something teachers use in school? Wow, looks great. Cut it in half.
Oh, so
Cut this.
Add mustard and ketchup.
Cut the patty in half again. Peanut butter and cheese. Add mustard and ketchup. Thought M&M's were Mars. Yeah, that's what it says on the back. Made by Mars here too. Yeah, thought so. You just... Right, I'm having... Hi, Jay. Did someone tell me to cut this in half again? I don't know. I'm just going to cut it in half again anyway. But there's loads of juice that come out of this, so it's all wet. But... So I've got cheese spread with bacon here as well. Where do you think I should put that, guys? So everyone's saying to put the mustard and ketchup in here. I know my wife is a maths teacher. She has never heard of it. But No, you did it. You know, are you a gamer? My goodness, I thought my nose was blocked, but this mustard is strong.
On the burger, no,
The cheese on the burger as well as the. It's really watery. Do you guys in America eat a lot of mustard? I think you do on your hot dogs and stuff. M&Ms are Hershey's. What's going on here? Everyone's saying they're made by different makes. In my opinion, but you do it your way. But the cheese, mustard, and ketchup on the burger and the tortilla, it's delicious. Surprised it came with a tortilla instead of a bun. I think they're probably easier to package, the tortillas, than the buns.
Here's the burger.
Oh, Mooningwood, you're still here. Hi. Oh yeah, you said you were grilling something, didn't you? Because I did ask earlier if my tray was all right for you. Cheese the burger. Some do. Meat bread ratio to the tortilla too. Better meat ratio. Well, I tried to cut it in half and split it for the other tortilla. Hi, Viper. I can see that going flying in a minute. I tell the kids off for that all the time, and then I'm doing it. Burger without a bun. If you're on a keto diet, that's what you'd eat, I think, anyway, isn't it? Burger without the bun. I'm late, damn kids. Don't worry about it. I've got 3 of my own. Crikey, this cheese is thick. Good job I like cheese. I just make her do and put the whole patty in with the sauce and the cheese. That's a good idea as well. God knows if this is gonna even hold up for me to pick it up. Let's try. Okay, we're gonna give this a go. It's leaking in my M&Ms. But you know what? It's actually really nice. And it's got a kick to it. But I don't mind the spice. Well, I never used to be like that. I used to hate anything spicy. But recently my taste buds have been changing and I like something with a bit of spice in, so this is just the right amount. You fold the other end so it doesn't leak. I know, but I didn't want to touch it because it was all wet and it's all... It's still going to leak out. It's the mustard and the ketchup was a bit runny. M&Ms with beef sauce. Well, cat is playing flashbacks on Sega. People still play the Sega? I play on Xbox when I play. Yeah, it was too late. I did just dive in, didn't I? But it's actually really, really nice. It's got a really nice kick. Nice and fresh. The cheese and the ketchup and everything makes it taste really nice. Not bad. I hit the thumbs up only because I feel bad about the BMW Dean. Oh, hey, Carsten. Glad you could make it. We're doing your menu 19, the beef patty. Okay, I'm going to try my moist towelette because I didn't do what Art told me and fold the end in. For home cooked meals, I toss sauce on everything. I don't actually have a lot of sauce on my foods. So yeah, this is nice and wet, which is what you need. It's actually really wet. Yeah, that cheese is good. It reminds me of, we get here like sliced cheese that you put in the burgers. Probably everywhere gets that, but it reminds me of that in a kind of a, I suppose, a liquidy type form. It's really good so far, Carson. One of the really good ones, actually. Hot sauce. I can't stomach hot sauce. That's just a bit too much for me. Okay, so am I the only one that tastes that cheese for days? Does it repeat on you, does it? Got a bit wasted. Processed soft cheese. That patty has got a kick to it. Good job there's a cold drink. Every burp is cheesy. Nice. Bet your partner loves you when you've had one of those. Well, I had a Cornish pasty the other day, cheese and onion, and it didn't stop repeating on me all day. It was awful. I wish I'd never ate it. Rhino has a great made for radio voice. I'm jealous. Hey, Easy Money. Thanks for joining. Menu 15 today. Mexican style chicken stew, also a very good one. Did you record it? Are you going to be posting it, Carsten? Rhino, that sounds really cool. When you've got it, you've got it. Some people have got voices that you could listen to for hours. I'm going to have to get the US MRE. Matt, there's loads on eBay. Really cheap, you can get the US ones. This has been my first one with so many treats in it. It's got a cookie, M&Ms, and this cobbler. I'm really intrigued to try.
Cobblers.
No. That English accent. Yeah, sorry, Tracy.
Dr. Dean has a commanding voice.
Yeah, he's got a deep voice.
Thank you very much, Art.
He thinks it's commanding. Shh. I've never done a video, but I act. I don't think anybody likes the sound of their own voice. I'm of English descent. Oh, that's cool, Jay. Whereabouts? Do you know? I've been offered a radio gig. I'm too shy for that, which is strange that I'm doing this. break some of the cookie in the cobbler. Okay, I think I'm going to need a mess tin for that cobbler because this tray is just a mess. I had my first injection in my JS product today, hopefully. What have you had, Carson? Is it called cortisone injections? Is that how you pronounce it? I've just had those in my ankle in my arthritis. It seems to have helped actually. Took me 2 years of edits to tolerate my own voice. Both of you guys have awesome accents. Thank you, Jessie. MRE cheese is totally different than a British version of cheese bread. Yeah. It's not this is not like a cheese spread that we get in the UK at all. But it does remind me of the cheese slices. You know, those really cheap cheese slices, burger slices that we get. It's the same texture. If you were to squish one of those slices up, I think it'd end up the same as that and the same colour. I've had a chicken burrito bowl a couple of days ago. It was good. Yeah. I've had that one as well. I think that's on my videos. Took me a couple of editions to really accept it. Cortisone helps with the pain, but it's destructive and doesn't last long. Yeah, I agree with that. I was told that I'd have to have it done again in probably a year. And I don't know what damage it's going to cause in the long run, but the pain is so bad, I had to try something. Carson. Do you have a German accent, Carson? Because you type well in English, so when you haven't heard someone's voice. I found a couple of CDs in some. Where's that video bit? Give it the room.
Leave that here. It's not even wet down. Leave that here when you're ready.
Eeyore, for some reason, your comment was hidden. I hate looking at my face when I do my vids and my voice is terrible. No, I like your videos. Eeyore. You do nice videos. Morning Wood has a pretty decent impression of a Canadian accent. I love pretty. Morning Wood's videos absolutely crack me up. He is so funny in these videos, especially when he does it with his mate. It's like watching a comedy sketch, the two of them. Okay, let's try this. Can I have my mess tin, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to try this cobbler. All these sweets at night. We have heartburn. Yeah, Eeyore's got a great new intro. Did your camera really go out to the moon? Well, obviously not out to the moon, but did it zoom that far into the moon? Because that's a pretty cool camera. I did 3 hours from Canada and watched a crap load of Canadian TV. Do we have anything that's Canadian programs? I don't think we do.
Yeah, we do.
What?
I have all the Canadian channels.
Yeah, but I don't watch anything that's Canadian.
Canadian just like American. Not much different. Some of them speak French though. Canada speak French.
We watch a lot of US TV here.
No, you mean I do. You watch UK telly.
No, all my series and stuff that I watch are Canadian. I mean Canadian, American.
American stuff.
Oh, bye, Carsten. Thanks for stopping in. So what does everybody watch in America? If you're in America, what does everyone watch everywhere? To write as a translator. President's Twitter feed. I watch YouTube mostly and Food Network. I want to make sure I can try and get this in. Oh wow. So yeah, it's basically like pie filling. This looks cool.
Oh, so we watch you and Dean on YouTube.
That's
good
funny.
to know, Art. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Nemika needs the views more than me. I'm nearly there for monetization, but Nemika, she's struggling, hence why I made her go live. But she needs the views. She needs the watch time.
Slow and steady wins the race. Deadliest Catch, Discovery Channel, History, National Geo, lots of stuff, sports movies, lots of YouTube. I'm addicted to Happy, What We Do in the Shadows, and Star Trek Discovery. Oh, you like all that sci-fi stuff. The Voice and Live PD.
That's what we've got here. They get the American voice.
PD? What's PD, Marilyn?
Police department.
Police department, is it? Have you tried searching for Flameless Cook on eBay yet? There are great companies like Flameless cooking options for. Yeah, I have looked into getting some other things, but when you've got a pan and a stove, although I was thinking about going and doing a MRE review down on the beach, so I might have to have an alternative heating thing with me in case the flameless ration heater doesn't work. I think most air shows in Canada and US are US, Canadian, and air shows. I think the only thing that I actually watch that's Canadian or that ever comes up on the TV that's Canadian are Christmas films. All the Christmas films seem to be Canadian.
Yeah, Matt Martin asks is Google sponsoring you.
Who? Where am I? Is Google sponsoring you then? No. Nobody. I haven't got enough subscribers yet for anything or watch time. So at the moment I don't get paid or anything for my YouTubes. Trying to catch up with the chat here. Walking Dead. Do you know I could never get into that? Discovery and History Channel.
But Zeno said he's about to start Star Trek.
Star Trek? God, you're going to be there for a long, long time watching that. Does it even end? Ancient Aliens. Sci-fi.
No super chat.
No super chat. Dean doesn't pay you. No, bloody doesn't.
She does ever donate me though in her description to her PayPal for a donation.
The Office. Jay, you like The Office? I watch Amazon Prime. Yeah, we've got Amazon Prime as well. And Netflix. I do like my Netflix. Trailer Park Boys. The Office US and The Office UK. The Office UK is not my cup of tea. I'm not a big fan of British comedy. I find it really dead boring. It's meant to be comedy and it just doesn't make me laugh. Letterkenny is wicked. I've never heard of Letterkenny. Oh, thanks for stopping, Better Max. You have to have, yeah, like Marilyn said, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 200,000 minutes. 240,000 minutes watch time.
Which is like 4,000 hours.
Which is about 4,000 hours, which is a lot. Netflix. There's lots of UK stuff. Yeah, on Netflix though, I watch things like Grey's Anatomy and Sons of Anarchy. I watch all the American stuff. Zeno, I love it. Really good and interesting show. I miss what she wrote. Is that what you're on about, the Star Trek? Tracy Phillips, yes, I say I can read it.
Yes, Nemeka does drive a BM.
Yeah, I do. You know what? I wouldn't have chose a BMW personally because they are expensive. And if I was on my own, I wouldn't have even bothered getting a BMW because if I go to a garage, I can't afford the repairs on that. But because I've got Dean that'll fix it, I do drive a BMW, but I drive the estate version, wagon, that you call them there. A wagon version. Where's my spoon gone? Bash, your English is better than my Russian. Tracy. Make me laugh. Okay, so I've done what Marilyn said and put the cookie with the cobbler. See, in England, we say you're talking cobblers, which means you're talking crap, rubbish. That's what cobblers with an S means here. Talking cobblers.
No, it's not like an X5. It's not really a Jeep. Yeah, it's on the.
What do they call it? A wagon.
It's a wagon estate.
Estate, yeah, like it's long. Bit too long for me.
Just click on my channel. I've got it up there. Just go and click my E61. You'll see it.
Me too. Ancient aliens names. I don't know what Asian aliens is. I'm gonna have to YouTube that after. Okay, let's give this a try. Now it's a crumble. Well, yeah, we've improvised here a little bit. Marilyn said to put the cookie in, so I'm gonna try it. I can't really smell anything. Let me see if I can smell this. Doesn't really have a really smell to it. Original Top Gear is the best. I completely agree. I've never watched Top Gear since it went. The BBC should not have got rid of Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson, yeah.
Richard Hammond.
It was Jeremy Clarkson for opening his mouth. But yeah, it's not the same now. It's gone to Amazon. I like watching Forged in Fire. Like a range. No, it's nothing like a range. It's
Does your BMW have a bonnet? Of course it has a bonnet. We don't call it the hood, or we don't call it the trunk. We call it the boot.
Oh,
That's
different.
I'll watch Midsummer Murders.
Midsummer Murders.
What's that program you're into now? That one about all the killings in America and boys that are all in prison. What's that one you've been following? About that boy who wrongfully got put in prison from a kid and now he's an adult. They're trying to get out.
Oh, Making a Murderer.
Yeah, that's another one.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I'm obsessed with murder programs, and all the murder programs seem to be American. But anything like Making of a Murderer and those kind of programs, I'm fascinated. The US version of Top Gear. I would love to see old episodes of the British version. Yeah, I think they're probably mainly on YouTube now. You can probably find them, Jesse.
On Hulu as well. I think they're on there as well.
But the original Top Gear is out of this world. I don't watch Top Gear anymore. I only watch the Grand Tour on Amazon Prime now. Yeah, Grand Tour. I mean, it's obviously got the same people in it, but it's just not the same. I love murder programs. Yeah, Jesse. I'm Marilyn. Oh, that's good. I'm not the only weirdo then. On the flip side, we know how to kill someone and get away with it. Dean, be careful. Oh, bye, Rhino. Hope to see you back again. Okay, so this tastes different. It does have some like spongy bits in it, which I'm assuming was what you said was some kind of pudding, some kind of, I don't know. I think it would taste better if it was crunchy. It's like spongy with fruit, but the flavour's nice. All specials. My favourite's Richard Hammond. I love tiny people. I think they're funny. Is that a hint for Dean? Yeah, if he doesn't behave himself. I've watched enough murder programs to think I could probably get away with it. Or claim insanity.
Throw someone in a big pen.
That's a yeah, Marilyn. Definitely. I did watch a program on that actually once before. That's what a lot of people do. The pigs will eat you completely. My favourite is Hammond. Says every woman. I don't know, he's just adorable. Like you could just imagine taking him home and not what you lot are thinking. Just it's like a teddy bear, a small teddy bear. My wife loves them, so got banged up in that. Yeah, he did. He's been lucky, you know. A couple of times he's had some big accidents and survived. He had one good maybe 10 years ago. He was in a bad accident as well. He cheats like a cat. He cheats death. Dexter was a good show. Yeah, Dexter was good as well.
These Americans have a load of good shows. They had The Shield.
Yeah,
they had
Prison Break. Yeah,
Prison Break. They've got quite a few good shows compared to yeah.
The UK don't really have series that go on forever. Can you believe this? I only just found out about Grey's Anatomy, and I watched the whole 15 seasons back to back in about 2 weeks. How did I just go this whole time with not even knowing what that was? James May, he's a nerd into World War II. Yeah, poor James May is a bit of a fish out of water, isn't he, compared to the rest? And he's like him and Jeremy Clarkson are what I think are typical British men. You know, they're like floppy hair and their brown trousers and their dad shoes. That's what a typical English man looks like.
The Big Bang, I'm wearing so the Big Bang.
The Big Bang, yeah. I have and I haven't. Like, it's not something I've completely followed. If it's on the TV, I'll watch it. But I've never followed The Big Bang. Shield, Sons of Anarchy. Oh, Sons of Anarchy is one of the best programs I think I've ever watched. I was actually upset when that ended.
He's not even watched 4 minutes.
Not even watched 4 minutes of Grey's Anatomy. Why not? It's so good. We have a similar version here. We have two actually, called The Casualty and Holby City, but they're rubbish. Great show, Marilyn.
Amazon, didn't you? What's the one with the hospital was watching?
Grey's Anatomy.
No, the other one that you started watching on Amazon.
That's rubbish. I didn't even finish watching it.
Yes, so Nathan knows Nemeka's live tonight, but he's gone to pick up a car for his mum for the channel. But he's going to start doing. He
was driving. He said if he made it back in time, he'd pop in.
Then he'll call me anyway if he's going to stop. He's got to stop to eat. He's only just got into St. Louis. I only called him back 10 minutes before we started. I said to him,
I don't really know what Bovril is. Bovril is like Marmite.
Yeah, Nathan's trying to keep up with me. He's getting the same car as me to try and me and him are going to have a nice competition of who wants to do the engine faster.
Tracy Phillips, I thought you would have watched that, or at least your wife would have.
What?
He said he's not watched Grey's Anatomy either.
Yeah, I asked Nathan to post it in his community for Nemeka because obviously, as you know, Nemeka ain't got 1,000 subscribers, so she can't post in the community. That's why I did ask Nathan to do it for her.
It's so funny. Well, we posted information. Yeah, hopefully he does pop in. Fernbach, where is your name from? My wife watches BBC on Netflix. Oh, bless your wife. Your wife's been to the UK as well, hasn't she, Tracy? The only reason people like to watch the BBC in England is there's no TV adverts. You Americans have adverts every 5 minutes. It's so frustrating. Bovril is a beef stock drink. I think it doesn't it come in a pot the same as Marmite, and then you spoon it into water and make yourself a drink. Is that how it works? I don't know, my mum's always got a jar of Bovril in the cupboard, but you love how I say Nathan's name. How's it supposed to be? Am I saying it wrong? Nathan. Oh, it's probably my accent. I just say it like Bovril. Bovril. Are you going to finish that? I'm going to try. I'm chatting as well, and I don't. My mum brought me up not to talk with my mouth full, but going out the window here. Hi, David. Good morning, or to most of you, your evening. You English have a TV license. Yeah, we have a TV license, and we only have to pay for the BBC. So if you don't watch the BBC, theoretically, you shouldn't have to pay for a TV license, but it doesn't really work like that. So a lot of people don't watch the BBC out of principle. Plus, the BBC is where it housed a lot of your home.
No,
I can do it. I can do it. Why do men think when it comes down to technology that women can't do it? I hate ads. Ads make me angry. They are the devil. But unfortunately, on YouTube, Eeyore, the ads mean you're getting paid. So you have to grin and bear it, I'm afraid. But I agree. I hate ads. And now on a lot of TV services here, we can actually pay a monthly subscription so we don't have to watch any ads. But the amount of TV services I watch, I'd be paying half my month's income out on subscriptions to get rid of my adverts. Pinch your nose shut and say, Nathan, you might sound American. Do you actually want me to try that, Morningwood? With my blocked nose. Nathan, I don't know why I'm saying it different. Nathan. Am I saying it wrong? They think it's funny how I say Nathan. I think Nathan's coming. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Now you can all see my nice red nose. I've blown it that much, it's gone sore. Nem, just keep talking. Are you going to fall asleep to my voice, Tracy? Actually, my wife is a huge Pratchett fan. We end up watching all the BBC production and Sky now. Yes, it does, Nem. I believe Bovril was created during the World War One. Marilyn, you always catch on to Tracy. For the record, I think you're saying Nathan normally. So do I, Smithy. I don't know what's going on. Nathan. Even in the UK, certain accents sounds different to how we say things and how a name is pronounced. It's not funny, it sounds cool. That's even better. Crazy, I'll make you a cassette. Just talking rubbish in a British accent. 1019 in Brisbane. Oh, hello, Brisbane. Nem, you have a relaxing voice like Steve, 1989. Oh, thank you so much. Message is held for review.
What's going on in here?
Oh, hello, Nathan.
I don't have but just a minute, but I thought I'd at least stop by and say hi to everybody. I'm in a store right now, so.
Shopping.
Is it choppy?
No, I think it was okay.
Or is that better?
Yeah, they see him. I don't see anything yet.
I'll see him in a minute. It takes a long time to upload.
Oh, yeah, I can see you now.
You see me? I'm all
Yeah.
red. I'm working on my tan still.
Yeah. It suits you, your tan.
But yeah, I'm in a store. I just want to stop in and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, everyone's
Sorry I couldn't be there. I had to pick up a car.
That's okay, Nathan. Thank you for stopping in.
I explained to them already, Nathan, where you went. The art was asking where you had gone. I said, me and you are about to be in competition now. I said to him, watch mine and Nathan's channels. We're both going to be trying to speed through the engines like anything.
All right. I barely have any service in here too.
I know
Yeah,
it's coming through clear, though.
Oh, you can't stop, but
Yeah, it keeps glitching. I'll talk to everybody here coming up. We'll have some more videos out. And yeah, so I'll hop out before I lose connection here.
okay then, Nathan. Thank you for stopping in.
Okay, we'll see you.
Always,
Bye.
Nathan. Speak to you later.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
So that was short and sweet, but at least he popped in to say hello. Okay, what do we have here? Let me try and move this over a bit so I can see. Keep up with this chat. I still have a cassette player. I wondered why I kept it all these years. Men think women can't do technology. Also, I will make you a cassette. Oh, thank you. But I don't have nothing to play it in. We don't have anything. Actually, Dean's new car has a cassette player. New car, old car. His old car. But it's new to him. So how do you know Nathan? Dean has always had BMWs and whatnot. And I think he got chatting to Nathan through one of Nathan's live shows because he used to watch Nathan. And then Dean helped Nathan do something with the car technology. No, it's all right. They're not car people. They don't need to worry about that. But yeah, so Dean installed something for Nathan, and that was it. Then they just, from there, become very good friends. And it's very rare to hear this household without Nathan in the background of something. Even my youngest goes around Nathan all day. Nathan.
Yeah, she watches his YouTube channel and everything.
Oh, YouTube, well played. Watch a video on beef patty. And now there's an AW teen burger dada. An ad. I don't think there's an ad on here, is there? An old Xbox 360 had upgraded. Yeah. Your back wall is painted the same way. The cut is somebody that you're used to. Oh, video clip. This is actually wallpaper. No way I would have sat there painting that. I haven't got the patience for that at all.
Arts asked how you met me now.
How I met Dean. I met Dean online. Who doesn't?
That was 6 years ago when it was safe. It's not safe no more to do that.
No. Wasn't safe then. Look what happened.
You dick.
I'm joking. But yeah, we met online. It's actually a funny story. It was an app that you shook your phone and it connected you to somebody random. And I'd been on it a little while and I kept shaking my phone and it was connected to people in America and Australia and all over the world, even China. And for some reason it connected me to Dean that was less than a mile away from my home. I'm about to go get some food. Oh, thank you so much. And thanks for stopping, Jessie. I'll check your page out after. I'm a truck person. I have 6. Wow.
Are you finished with the MRE?
No, I'm still eating this.
She met Nina at Starbucks.
Huh?
Oh.
You met her on I met Nina at Starbucks.
What was he doing? Arresting her at the time?
Yeah. Did you hear that? Oh. Nem. Oh, hi, little Jenny. I'm a quad person. I'd love a quad. They'd get stolen here, though. We don't have the land to keep them. Cockney connections. ELB2, I've had it for 30 years. I met my wife on Facebook. Yeah, do you know what? I think in this day and age, I think that's where everybody meets. And I'd actually be quite worried to meet somebody not offline, because how do you even approach somebody and say hello? We don't talk to strangers. I met your wife on Facebook too. That's funny. How long have you been married to Nina? Yeah, how long have you been married to Nina? Tracy. Hello, gun dog. Good it's evening here in the UK. Oh, thank you, little Jenny. Yeah, that it wasn't really intended for Facebook, that video. But at the time when I posted it, I couldn't work out how to share it with family because the file was too big. And I ended up just posting it on there just so family could see it. But so many people have watched it and commented, and even she likes watching herself on YouTube, so I'm just going to keep it there. Met my wife on a school bus. Are you childhood sweethearts? High school sweethearts? That doesn't even exist in the UK.
It does.
I don't know many people that stay together more than 7 years. I met my girlfriend after she made it rain. Why did I read that wrong straight away? Oh, while she was dancing, I didn't read that wrong. Well, that's the story I told my mum. God, you give your mum a heart attack. Why would you tell your mum that story? Sword and Fords. Hi, James. Okay.
I lost Kevin in this.
No, I dated her best friend. Oh. I think it's not her best friend anymore. My son is getting an F5 too. She was after graduation. That's when we started dating. Mine was a stripper, hospitality specialist. This is funny. I bet none of your partners are reading these comments. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking like that. She must have been expensive if you kept them around. Gun dog. I met my wife in my dreams, unfortunately. That's where she still is. Oh, they'll come along soon, don't worry. When you least expect it. Or there's always Tinder. I hear that's good. "10 years in December, wow. You get less for murder. In the UK, anyway. My wife is very tolerant of my flirting. You do it in person as well then, Trixie. She must be tolerant. You're so kind. 10 years, 10 long years. Oh, bless.
Den, no, it's not Den, it's Dean.
Dean.
With an A. And yes, I am very lucky to have her.
Oh, thank you. Big 10 and the pen.
I'm not really up for a Tinder surprise.
I've never used Tinder, but my brother has, and he was telling me how I think on 3 or 4 occasions they wasn't what they wasn't like their profile picture at all. That's quite scary, but I think it's okay for a woman to not be what they meant to look like. But you'd be frightened if it was a man and you went and met them and they didn't look like they were supposed to. So I won't get your awesome pun, but I did. Kinder surprise, Kinder surprise. Americans don't get British jokes. But then I don't get the American jokes either. They don't have Kinder surprise. Yeah, I heard it was illegal in America. Tracy's wife thinks he's in love with the gooey butter lady. Have you been sending in your cakes? James, where are you?
You know, Ortiz is the one for something Ortiz.
Is it Mexican?
No, it's Spanish.
Our children were always telling on me. I couldn't help it. Ladies just started talking to me. I couldn't be rude. Dean does the same thing. Drinking some Be Clear Green in I'm like, but yeah. Do you know what? It tastes really nice, Jenny, but the colour of it, you can just imagine the E numbers and stuff that are in this. And I was worried about the coffee keeping me up, but I think it's going to be that keeps me up. It's probably full of sugar and all sorts. Or is it sugar-free, that one?
You threw away the packet even, you know. We
have Kinder Surprise. We aren't that backwards. No, I know you're not backwards in that context. But I think the Kinder eggs, they were illegal at some point in the USA. I think it was the toys, they were a choking hazard. Nuclear green. Marilyn, was that a yes that you've been sending your cakes to Tracy? I seriously can't wait for that package. I did check earlier and it is in the UK now and it's about 4 hours away from here. So maybe tomorrow it'll be here, which, oh, I cannot wait. One more batch of cakes and I might be in trouble. Oh dear. Add some vodka to the green drink, you'll see if I don't drink art.
If you do, then. You drink Prosecco?
Yeah, at Christmas or birthdays. The kids bought me a bottle for Mother's Day. I had one small glass and it's still sat in the fridge, the whole bottle. All the fizz is gone. I hope you share your cakes, Tracy. Outdoor Tactical, do you have a, what do they call it? A translator on the live chat? Does it translate for you? A lot OT. It's the next day, regret that is no fun. Hey, James. I haven't had a drink in 5 years. My next review, I think, is going to be the 24-hour French, the ostrich and cranberry sauce. I think that's the one I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do next because I need to do a bit of a bigger video. I did want to do it tonight, but it was just too much to do that on a live when I didn't know how it was going to go down. So, I don't need it. Oh, that's good. I have looked into those gooey butter cakes, but postage to Australia is still prohibitive. My wife and I, along with the grandchildren, are going to get some cakes in person. Oh, are you local to the cake shop? I'd be there every day. I was shocked how much that MP was sent to Sydney. Oh, that's so nice, Marilyn. And that's going to be fun and a mess. Messy. I haven't had a drink in 5 seconds. I've never really liked the taste of alcohol much. And plus, I don't like that feeling of not knowing what I'm doing. And when I was younger, I used to get in the right state. So I tried diet beer last year. It was no brainer. Do you have t-shirts now? No, MRE. I've only got Dean's. I'm gonna have to get my own, aren't I? And let him wear them on his channel. We'll see how that goes down. He's funny. He wouldn't even wear his one out, but he would want me to wear it out. Hey, Marilyn's getting another order from me soon. He's about 3 or 4 hours away. Oh, that's not too bad. A day trip out. Tell me about split my recent passion of Smokey. It was an amazing score. Marilyn, do you have a website to order from? Smokey is awesome. Gundog doesn't drink either. Not since he discovered guzzling. I can only drink non-alcoholic now. Damn, liver couldn't keep up. The worst. That's the thing as well. Alcohol's not good for your liver, is it? But I'm not preaching to anybody. You lot can do whatever you like. Let's finish these M&Ms. We don't live too far away from Marilyn. Guinness. Guinness is the worst. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Gundog. I'll stay on here for a little while longer and then I'll probably shut it down. You know, there's 20 people in here, but food's all gone cold. But then if it was earlier my time, it wouldn't have been so bad, I guess, for the food. But I'd already had my dinner. And do you have a dog? No, I don't have a dog. It's a shame because the dog would have enjoyed this.
We're planning on getting one though.
He thinks we are. A dog is such a tie. I don't like that feeling of if you want to go away or just want to pop somewhere, you've got to rush back to feed the dog, or you've got to let the dog out, or you've got to find someone to have the dog. Becomes a bit of a headache. It's bad enough with the kids. The weather here at we had a really good Easter actually. It was like 25 degrees here in the UK, which is really rare for this time of year. But it's absolutely pouring down with rain again now, and we've got that forecasted all week. We don't own a dog. They just stay at our house. If you've got stray dogs on your land, I know it never go anywhere, so don't have that problem. To be honest, we don't go anywhere either, really. But I don't want to have that thought of if I did want to go somewhere, then I've got to arrange a dog, and everybody we know has a dog. And trying to get a dog to stay with another dog can sometimes be a problem. So yeah, it's 1:41 in the UK. Pat, I think I'll wait to get the PS5. People don't own dogs, dogs own people. Yeah, Jenny, that is true. Normal British weather then. Yep, definitely. Dean wants a British bulldog. And while that's okay, because they're small in height.
Really, I'm used to having German Shepherds though, so
Yeah.
but you don't like anything that big, so
Yeah, see, I didn't grow up with dogs, so I've always had a bit of a fear of dogs. So for me to get a dog, it'd have to be from a puppy so that I could get used to it. But then I can't stand that puppy mess. All I do is work. That is what sucks about owning your own business. Yeah, I can imagine, Marilyn. Even when I was doing my driving instructing, I was self-employed. And even when I got out the car, when I got home, the phone would still be ringing, and I just never switched off. That's why in the end I just took a break from it all, because I wasn't having a life. And I wasn't spending time with the kids, and get a basset hound. You don't regret it, really. I have a dog called Meg and her son called Spike. Oh, that's cute. What dogs are they? I hear you, Marilyn. That's where I am right now. Yeah, I think it's hard work having your own business. Big time hard work. But it must be rewarding as well.
and not so much as one person doesn't mess up and they're responsible. So it's not in the same sense.
Don't you own a chain of them as well, Marilyn? Isn't there more than one of your coffee shops? I really like them dogs. What are them dogs called? Those great big dogs.
Saint Bernard.
Yeah, Saint Bernard. I would never want to own one, but I love to look at them. There's a lady in our village, and the dog walks her daily. It is huge, absolutely massive. And my youngest, we've just spent a few days staying with grandma, and she has no understanding of dogs. She just kicks the dog, and luckily the dog was tolerant, but I wouldn't want to live with like that with the baby pulling the dog about and keep worrying. And we have 6 locations. Wow. So that must really keep you busy then, Marilyn.
Marilyn, what locations are you based in the US?
Rations are an awesome break. My own low demand hobby to keep me sane. Yeah, it's definitely a distraction, I think, from normal life, just to do an MRE. And I normally do mine late when the kids are in bed, and I just upload them when I can. Border collie. Oh, they're both border collies. Border collie and that sheepdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know sheepdogs.
They're nice dogs as well, but they're bouncy. They bounce everywhere. That's all.
They're alright dogs if you mind.
That's about all I do, Marilyn. Leave at 4 a.m, get home at 5:30 p.m. 4 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. That's a long day. Then have the grandchildren till I go bed. Oh, on its back and ride when you get tired. I live through you guys. Oh, bless you, Marilyn. All in St. Louis. Oh, wow. Missouri. So at least it's all local then. How's my Apple channel going? I haven't posted another video on the Apple channel. I was meant to do it all over this weekend. I had big plans to do videos for this channel, videos for that channel. And I've just felt so crap. I'm just not doing it. Is our internet fast? Yeah, it's... We have a... Is it coming through fast on your side? Is there a lag or anything? Because on our side, it shouldn't. In the UK, we have like super fast broadband. It's what speed is it?
84 meg download and 76 megabytes upload speed.
Yeah, I don't know if you got that, but yeah, it is super fast here. What do you think about it? Is St. Louis big? I don't know how St. Louis...
It's a big city. A big city.
Cool, we keep having fun with the videos. I think that's the key. Yeah, I really had to channel that out because there are some mean people. I don't know, I was always taught to, if you've got nothing nice to say, then keep your mouth shut. But obviously people out there get some kind of
kick
out of putting somebody down or finding a fault in somebody or being mean. Like I don't have time for it, and I'm not thick-skinned. I take everything to heart, and I don't know how to describe myself. Like, I have a lot of empathy, I think, for people. So I just feel everything. We have a convict class internet here in Australia. Convict.
Very standard, basic internet.
Like dial-up.
High tech stuff like we got here.
But yeah, I've had to like have a word with myself and just, you can't even say not read it, because it's not like I'm massive on YouTube. I don't get thousands of comments coming in. I get a few comments here and there, and when I do get them, they come through on my phone. So it's not like you can even ignore when someone writes something mean.
I keep her coming on YouTube. She tries to not do it, but I keep telling her she has to. I want her to get big, I want her to get.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like me. They feel things. But yeah, you just got to just be you, isn't it? Do you know what? Everybody's not everybody's cup of tea. But I don't care. I'm just me, and that's it. I can't change who I am. I just always expect people to be nice, and not everybody's nice. Oh, hi, Renee. Not much faster than dial-up. It's trouble. Wow. I don't know how. We went to last summer. We was in Cyprus for a month, and the internet it's meant to be Wi-Fi there, but my goodness, it was so slow. It couldn't even buffer a TV program. After 10 days, everyone was well fed up. We booked a flight home.
I don't know how some people live like that. When you're still a life of in England of having everything fast, everything on your doorstep. And when you go to these countries, you can't be about it no more. The people that live there don't know any difference. So for them, it's okay. But man, I couldn't live with that internet.
Yeah. Don't worry about the trolls. Yeah, definitely. I've just got to block it. To be honest, I've not had anything negative since I put that video out, but I'm bound to again. But I've just got to ignore it. Make someone a mod. And I don't know how you do all this. I think I've done it. Okay. Smithy, an African or European pigeon.
Pigeon.
Who's talking about pigeons?
Pigeon.
Was someone talking about pigeons? Did I miss something?
Hey, everybody, I missed because I had it on top chat.
Oh, sorry, Renee. I had it on top chat in the beginning as well. This was the first time I'd done it, so I didn't know what was going on. What's the average airspeed? Are we talking about pigeons? Did I miss something? Marilyn, you are what we call kind-hearted. Just say that was. Oh, thank you. It's always some no-name anonymous jerk that leaves crap comments. I don't engage and rage anymore. Yeah, I think that's the best thing, is just to not fuel them. They want a reaction, and if you don't give a reaction, then they move on to the next person, I suppose. But the thing is, although I'm not thick-skinned, I'm probably more thick-skinned than some people out there. So, you know, some poor sod's got to get the rough end of that at some point, and they're not going to be able to take it, and it's not nice. What's the light speed? Is someone talking? I think I've missed something here. Oh, the internet is dependent on how tired the carrier pigeons are. Yeah. As the saying goes, don't always judge a book by a cover. Completely agree. You should never judge a book by its cover. Morning Wood, all your comments need to be approved for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Harry Kelly said I do. I'm not as popular as Old Smokey. I don't think you really get them in the live stream, or I haven't tonight, but they do comment on some of my videos. We complain about Australia's internet speed and also quite important pilots flying circles. I told them don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, as Nathan says, leave a nasty comment and a thumbs down. Cookies. Is naughty. When I read his comments, though, there's nothing even bad in his comments that they're getting. Yeah, no problem. I'm going to be going in a minute as well. It's been a little while. My nose is getting really bunged up now. But thank you for watching and tuning in. Bless you. Most likely his name being flagged up as inappropriate. Probably. Monty Python. I don't think I've ever seen a Monty Python movie either. Except before my time. I think I'm going to wrap it up here as well, guys. It's nearly 2 o'clock. 2 a.m. But that ration tonight was a good ration. I enjoyed that. Very tasty. So my opinion has changed on the US MREs. They're not as bad as I thought they originally were. Get some rest and get there. Oh, thank you, Pat. Yeah, just do you know what? I think if I just stayed in bed for like a few days and someone kept bringing me tea and biscuits, I'd probably be all right. But for the kids, you've got to keep going. No time to be sick. Little Jenny, glad to see you live then. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. And like I said, I'm sorry it was a bit all over the place and it was quite a short eating wise. But it was late. It is late in the UK, and I've already had my dinner and pudding, so I wasn't like starving to eat everything. But I'm glad I got to. It was mainly just to do a live to interact with you all as well, because it's not often you get to interact with everybody that's watching your videos. So that was, thank you for keeping us all company. Oh, you're all welcome. Been busy with your sister-in-law. That's all right, Renee. It's fine. Everyone gets to watch it when it, even me. Everybody comments and watches mine, and I do try to get around to watching everybody else's in time. Sometimes it's not the day you post it because with the kids, I'm just running around hectic. I could quote the Holy Grail, and she has seen it. She hasn't seen it. Are you talking about Monty Python here? Great life. Thank you, guys. What are you talking about, Monty Python? Something. Dean, what's Monty Python?
Huh?
What's Monty Python? Is it a film?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it or not. Probably have. The name rings a bell. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you all for staying and watching me as well. I'm going to wrap this up now. But yeah, thank you all so much. And tomorrow, if my parcel arrives from Marilyn, pray that it arrives, I am going to do a unboxing video and a video of us eating the cake. So, and I'll probably film that with my daughter and the boys as well, because they're going to love to try that cake. And I think we should try and capture that, tasting this special gooey butter cake on camera, because I don't think it's going to be like anything we've tasted before. So, yeah, I will post that if it comes up. But yeah, good night, everybody. Tracy, this was fun. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate you all watching and keeping chatting and keeping going. But thank you, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.